Hi, good evening. I am Gülce, and this week I am supposed to prepare a lesson plan for high school graders. And this is my lesson plan. Let me start. This is the English course, and the topic is shopping. This is for 10th grade students, and the language focus will be on listening and reading comprehension. And the duration is for one lesson hour. It means 40 minutes. And these are the objectives. For instance, students will be able to categorize the vocabulary which are related to the units, and students will be able to practice intonation in comparative and superlative structures. And in reading part, students will be able to answer comprehension questions of a text. And the last part is writing. I thought that writing parts can be a homework for housework, I mean. Um, So writing parts won't be in this lesson plan because it takes for time. So our duration is not enough for them. So first part is warm-up activity, which will take 10 minutes. Firstly, there is a puzzle activity for triggering their schemata, and the teacher can ask for students being groups or pairs, and the quickest student becomes the winner. This can be a game. And this is the puzzle. These are 15 clothes, and students need to answer the clothes. The quickest will be the winner. This is a good game for warming up. And the next one is listening part, which will take again 10 minutes. This is a dialogue activity, and there are some questions after the or during the listening tape, like what's happening in the video, what will happen in the end, like this. And teacher can get students' opinions about it because they can be motivated to learn. And they do this exercise according to dialogue. This is the exercise, and this is the listening tape. And this is going on. This tape is just 1.5 minutes, and they can listen again and again. They can take notes because they may have some difficulty of understanding, comprehending the sentences. And after that, they will have an activity like this. For instance, shop assistant says blah blah, customer says blah blah. There are 7 items, and this can be done with pairs, groups, or individually. After this listening part, there is a video about grammar, this unit's grammar, which is comparatives and superlatives. This is a short video in YouTube. Let me show you. The teacher can pause the video and asks them for repeating the sentence, role play the sentence, or I don't know, maybe drama or change the sentence like this, because this is not very strange for them because they know adjectives, adverbs, comparatives. This grammar rule is very similar to the context, so they know this actually. So this video can make them remind the previous classes. And after this grammar part, they can make, again, I can say role play, repeating the sentence, etc. And the next part is reading, which will take 20 minutes. There's a story. The teacher can Make students read each paragraph loudly, one by one, and the teacher can translate some of the sentences when they cannot understand. In this way, the students can interpret the text more easily. If there is no smartboard or monitor, the teacher can bring some worksheets or photocopy for students. After reading this part, they are supposed to answer some questions about these people: Zoe, Anita, Ben, Oscar, Paula, Josh, and Patrick. These are some questions they can write down, or they can say loudly, or they can bring the answers to the class next day. Like, do you think it's a good idea for shops to open on 7 days a week? If you worked in a shop, would you like to work on the day when most people are off work like this? Um, they can also answer these questions via writing a paragraph for homework or for the class. But again, I can say that the duration is limited. It's just 40 minutes. So this answers may be small, short sentences, which is better. And the last one is writing. I thought that homework will be a good alternative for writing part because they know some vocabulary, some grammar in this lesson. So in this part, every student has same task. They write a short paragraph about this task, and they start to write this task in the classroom. If needed, they can bring the class tomorrow or the next lesson. The teacher gives feedback after collecting them. This is an imagination task. Imagine the shop of your dreams. What would it sell? Where would it be? Would it have any special features? And how much would things cost? The paragraph will be enough. And this is homework. This is my lesson plan for 10th grade English lesson for this week. Thanks for listening.